shit got the back of my arm feeling crazy.
How many push? What kind of push-ups you been doing?
Y'all, I've
Like
been doing
regular
like
ones,
I
be
don't know
switching
the
them up.
specific name. Yeah, like each set, like sets of 20 different ones, type shit like that. Like it's some little squat push ups I might hit. And I might do some close chest.
What the
Yeah,
fuck is a
so I just
squat push-up, fool?
I can't really describe it until you see it. It's something I seen on TikTok. That was like so basically you start like in a position where you like I can't really describe. It, you just gotta see
What do
it.
you
It's like
do? Like
basically
what?
you get the leverage. It's like you come back. It's almost like a burpee mixed with push up type shit.
A burpee go a floor up.
You gotta see it. I can't
Are your
describe it.
feet
It ain't
against the
gonna.
wall?
Nah. Your feet ain't against the wall. It's like so you
And I've
start.
seen some shit like that. Like your knees are bent, but it's not always on the floor with your feet against the wall. Like I seen some shit like that.
I seen that. I seen that. This
And
shit
that shit
right
not like
here.
that.
Nah, it ain't like that. This shit right here is like it's like what's the little fucking say you in like a but I can't describe it. You gotta see it.
That
You
mean you
gotta
ain't doing
see
that
it.
shit right. You can't teach it, you
Because
don't know it.
I can't tell you the move to do it. You just gotta see. It. I'm gonna do one. I'm posting online. I'm
All
gonna
right,
tell you
we
how they
lied,
go.
so you lied. They heard you lie.
So I
You
just joined the
lied, you heard
I
them lie.
just joined the club. I just joined the club.
Walk
That
Carter
is
straight
what
for
it
no
is.
reason. Walk Carter straight for no reason. That's crazy.
Talking about you too.
You ain't you shit. I ain't
You
never
was supposed
said
to
nothing
do
about
some
doing no
shit.
exercise. I ain't
You
never
supposed
when
to do
I
some
said
shit.
that. When?
You supposed
Put
to
me
do
with
some
it.
shit.
Yeah, you
We
just
gonna
holler. You
pull
just
up the
talking the
receipt.
talk.
We
You
got
talking the
receipts.
talk. Yeah,
We
you
got
talking the
receipts.
talk.
We got receipts.
You ain't prepared. You gotta stay ready with me, boy.
Nah, hell nah. You can get ready right then. Bill
Shit,
Wall, what's
me.
up, fool?
Not the
What's
fuck
up,
nigga
bro?
like me.
How you feeling, dog?
Bugging. Well, I get
Shit,
some ass
chilling.
last night. Boy, I went 12 rounds last night. That was wrong.
Muhammad Ali.
Went
Nah,
12 rounds. You came out
nah.
victorious, champ. You had your arm raised at the end.
Anyways, anyways.
Arm raised at the end. That's why we here. Divisional round, baby. Shit that got real,
Let's get it.
baby. We in the motherfucking divisionals, man. Um, we got 4 good games on tap, man, for this weekend, man. This shit is looking very, very interesting. Um, we're gonna just go in order. Fuck it. We're gonna go in order. The first game of divisional round weekend. CJ Stroud going into Baltimore. They're going into Baltimore to play the Ravens. Lamar Jackson. Ravens are 8-point favorite at home. And I just want to get y'all takeaways on this game. It's time to pick them now. Who walks away victorious and why? AJ, you said 8 we trust. I don't believe that's Kobe, so I'm assuming that's Action Jackson. So I'm gonna let you take off first.
If I'm going first, man, you know what the fuck I'm going on, bro. You know I got Lamar in this game. You know, ain't no way in hell Lamar Jackson can lose this game. Like, I ain't really got too much for this one. They 83% have favorite to win the game. You say they should win the game by 8. ESPN got they be at 9.5. Cool. Um,
Went up
they
there.
got a they got a lot of rest. They got a lot of rest, but I am extremely happy. And this go. I mean, now this go back to what I told earlier. This pickup when the Jets got him and he was putting Brees all over him. I was like, man, they fucking him on Cook over. Cook should be getting more burn. I ain't gonna call no name, but a lot of people, couple people on this podcast was saying Cook was out of date, past the point, like he can't do it no more. I'm excited to see this man cook up in this playoff run and help Lamar Jackson get to the playoff. I'm get ultimately win the goal, get the Super Bowl. You got, I believe in Odell in the playoffs. He have been there, done that kind of guy. Got experience with the Rams in the playoffs. I'm expecting. I have expectations for him
Mm.
to utilize those experiences and help Lamar Jackson out. Along, it's a rumor of Mark Andrews coming back too. This offense should be wide open. This defense should be thumping. We got some all pros in that defense. They've been ready. They've been pinning their ears back, ready to go. I'm not sleeping on CJ Stroud in the Texans at all. If we being honest, I expect them to put up a decent game. I don't expect them to lay down at all. But I just expect Lamar just to take it all the way to Super Bowl this year. That's what I got for that. You did.
For sure, for sure. Do you have a score?
Uh, Score. I want to say belt to ass, but I'm gonna be modest and be like, I give it 28-13. I don't want this to be a competitive game at all. It shouldn't be competitive. They're not gonna lay down, but Lamar and them supposed to show them straight up like, nah, you had a good season. Try again next year.
Okay, okay, okay. Walt, you want to take this or you want me to go? Can you hear me?
I said, shit, little music, fool.
All right, we lost Walt, so I'm gonna take off. All right, so y'all know what's going on. Y'all seen me last episode. The tagline: CJ Stroud made me proud. CJ Stroud has been the joy in the NFL season this year. I think it's been the story. The Texans have been the story that's put a smile on everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? To watch these young boys come together, to watch the way it's all played out, man. They've been the story of the NFL, and I think they're gonna really, really do some things in Baltimore. I can't find it all the way in my heart to pick them though, but they're gonna put up points. They churning right now. They in rhythm. I think Lamar gonna have to jump high to get this win. I agree with one thing you said, and that's that I think this Ravens offense will be wide open. You know what I'm saying? So I do expect this to be more of a high scoring game. Everything is wide open for the Ravens. I've heard about Mark Andrews coming back as well, but 13 points ain't happening. CJ Stroud gonna score. Lamar gonna have to jump to get this win. They in rhythm. So I begrudgingly have the Ravens with all due love and respect Lamar. It's just CJ's been such the Cinderella story, just continue to do some amazing shit. But ultimately, and then it's supposed to be a little cold in Baltimore tomorrow. So
The Houston
I'm
boys now don't in the dome. Don't forget that.
I got I got I got the Ravens, but I have the Texans covering. I don't see them losing by 9, but I do think that they will lose by 6. And I have the Texans 27, the Ravens 33.
Hmm.
Lamar gonna have to jump to get this win. 13
Nah,
points.
you keep talking about
Uh,
Lamar. We talking about the defense and Queen and Raekwon.
no,
Go
I
ahead, Walt.
respect them.
Go ahead, Walt. We gonna talk about it. Go ahead, Walt. You see my boy got.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Mainly because they got Lamar. Um, the Texans are young enough to not know any better, though. They really are. They are young enough to go in there and get a win on the road. I just don't think getting a win on the road against Baltimore is gonna happen. I'm gonna go mm, 30 to 22. 30 to 22. Like I don't think the Texans gonna put them to show like they did last week. They do have the ability to, but Harbaugh, that defense, I don't see it. I see Baltimore going up like 10-0 real fast. But if the Texans go up, they gonna win. I know we can't give butts, but I'm giving that butt.
That's a
Let the
huge.
Texans
That's a
let the Texans get a quick touchdown and field goal.
that's a fat
Lamar ain't
ass right
coming back
there.
from that.
That's a
But I
Go
think
up by 10 on
Lamar
their ass
focused.
real quick.
Lamar focused.
Lamar can't come back from 10 points.
It's not that. It's CJ. At that point, it would have nothing to do with Lamar to me.
I got you.
But I think Lamar is going to be the one going up 10-0. They focus, bro. He know he can't lose this game. The Ravens know they can't lose this game. They know that. They know that. And they're not the type I think that's going to look ahead. They're going to play the Texans. They're not going to be looking for Buffalo or the Chiefs. They're going to play the Texans. And that's
I
going to
agree
be
with that.
enough.
I agree
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
going to be enough to me.
They only does how much of the rest do y'all think is an issue? Because they've been off virtually 2 weeks now coming into this game. So does the rest factor at all? You have a Houston that's hot coming into a team that been sitting for almost 2 weeks. Do y'all think that's a factor at all?
This is my thing. I do believe it can be a factor, but I believe until they get it flowing, they can lean on Dalvin Cook. Just cook. They can hand the ball off and get make some plays and make plays out of that. But I don't think it'll take them too long to really get going if they get if it's a slow lag at all. By mid first quarter, second, third possession, they should be they should be ready to go. Both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I say no because they got a real coach. So I bet the last 2 weeks he's been preaching that. Now, if this was, I'm not gonna say any team names, but if this was the Cowboys, you'd be worried. Like, damn, like they probably just been chilling at practice. Harbaugh is a real coach. He been preaching that
For
shit to
sure.
them. Hey, I know y'all boys sitting this week, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we here for. So
Agree.
I think they're gonna come out guns blazing. First possession,
Yeah,
touchdown.
hope
That's what
these
I'm
that time.
expecting.
Yeah, I'm with you. I hope they use their time wisely for sure. I hope Odell and all of the receiver boys, Flowers, you know what I'm saying? Likely they got their timing down. They really been trying to crisp the offense up because they had to bring Dalvin Cook in. They have to, and they had perfect time to do that. So it may play a part, but when they get rolling, watch out. Full steady steam.
I can't wait, bro. This gonna be good, man. This gonna be good, man. I can't wait. All right, so let's get out of there. Let's go from that game into the second game, which features the other number one seed from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. They come off their bye. They're at home against Jordan Love, the red hot
Hmm.
Green Bay Packers. You feel me? They are going into Santa Clara. I believe it's still Santa Clara. I know they got that new facility, but they're going to San
No,
Francisco. Jordan Love. When I checked yesterday, the 49ers were an 8 point favorite. Is that something that you still see true?
they 9.5 too, fool.
So they increasing these lines is crazy. The way these betting lines are getting increased. So they're a 9 point favorite, 9.5 point favorite. I know you've been high on the Jordan Love train. You know what I'm saying? You picked Green Bay to win that division. It looked foolish. It was still foolish. It was Detroit, but they
How would it
slid it.
look that foolish? You
Detroit
just
never
like to
fit.
hear yourself. You like hear yourself talk. You said the word foolish,
I said
not
it looked it.
incorrect.
I said
Oh,
it
I thought you
looked it
said
foolish. Early in
what
that
looked
year,
foolish.
you picking Green Bay to win that division. The way Detroit was rolling and the way Green Bay was looking prior to all that. But
I
I
was
was
talking about
saying that to
before
give
we
you a
got to this
prop
point. I was just talking we
before
got to
we
this
got
point.
to this
Okay,
point.
okay, now I get what you're saying.
Before we got to this point, but they are here. They went in there. They had the shocker of last weekend. They went into Dallas and DDT the Cowboys. So now they going up against the 49ers coming off their bye. 49ers 9.5 point favorite. I know Jordan Love is your guy. You've had the most faith in Green Bay this season
Hmm.
from the gate is why I was saying it. So I
Hmm.
want you to go ahead and take the floor first on this one as well.
No
And do you
problem at
have
all.
Jordan Love? Do you have Jordan Love getting the upset?
Um, if any team can do it, they can. They coming in hot. They coming in. Some like to see they Stroud them, but Green Bay coming in hot. They playing. They going to another environment. It ain't cold. It's a lot better than them playing in Green Bay in San Francisco. Jordan Love is on a high, man. Jordan Love, he 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 played a Hall of Fame game last week. But with all that being said, ain't no way in hell, ain't no way in hell, ain't no way in hell. 49 supposed to lose this game. I don't give a damn how good they look. Now, see, that other team too, like, come out that damn bye, but resting. We gonna hope they use their time wild as well. But I'm going 49ers for sure. I'm going 49ers to lean on the experience. They've been there, done that. The 49ers in my book is something like Lamar. Harbaugh and Kyle Shanahan, I'm saying the same boat. They got to see each other in the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Lamar got a tougher task at hand because he got to slay the dragon and Pat Mahomes, assuming that Josh Allen don't get the job done. Just assuming, but his path a little steeper. That's why I give 49ers a better edge to have to get there. I give the biggest expectations to get to there. Because after you see Green Bay, what you got Buccaneers and Lions after that? Like stop it. Like Lions is cool, but 49ers that's a spirit team. I expect them boys to block, run, pass, defend, tackle, all that good shit. I see Kyle Shanahan coaching a good game, but I do see LaFleur making his mark again in this game. I don't see them laying down at all. I see LaFleur, he coming in hot too. They coming in with a lot of confidence, chest poked out. I got this being a good game, but I do got 49ers prevailing. I got this game being something like 28-24, 28-21, maybe went by touchdown or 4 points, something like that. I don't. They got cover the spread. How you got CJ covering that spread? I got Jordan Love covering this one. There it is. None half. Yeah,
Okay.
he definitely covering the spread.
Go ahead, Walt. Take on.
Uh, I think I think it's gonna take the defense a possession or two to wake up for the Niners. Like I think Green Bay gonna have an opportunity to get 7 to 10 points the first couple possessions, but I think that
Facts.
offense gonna hit the ground running. They gonna get them.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna hey, whatever the over is for McCaffrey on carries, you better take the over. Fuck the yards. You better take the over on
Oh,
carries
he gonna get
because he
that
gonna
dog.
hit that motherfucker. Um, I don't think it'll be particularly close, but I do think it could be entertaining. Um, I'm gonna go with they're gonna score 30. They're gonna score 30. I'm gonna go with 33 to 20, 33-23. I still think Jordan Love is gonna have a decent game.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we gotta remember Jair is back questionable again. See, I feel like Jair went out there last week and gave it everything, and now his ass is, questionable again. Christian Watson, I think he's healthy, but he ain't. I don't think he's fully healthy. So I'm gonna go with uh San Francisco. Oh, and San Francisco's not gonna let Aaron Jones do that. We know that, right? Aaron Jones not gonna run for 110 and three. But if he do,
Nah.
them boys in the NFC Championship. If he do,
If he can put the numbers up.
yeah. And I think LaFleur will call. Like I think it'll be a good game. I don't think Green Bay's gonna piss the bed. I just think the Niners are better, and I think Brock Purdy is gonna have a fucking game. I
They'll
think he
come
gonna
out
have a
with it.
fucking game. And then I want. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what you about to
Go
say?
ahead. No. Go ahead. Well, I'm gonna say that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, we
I
we
need them to
uh,
win first before I say that.
I mean, we really kind of locked up in a lot of what you said. I think that Green Bay has the opportunity to come out and hit first, and I think they will come out and hit first. I can see them putting up 17 quick points on the 49ers. Like you said, waking that defense up, but with Fred Warner and Greenlaw, like you said, they're not gonna let Aaron Jones just get crazy, and they both can cover. So they're gonna key in on Aaron Jones and try to trust their back end and hope that they pass rush can get home. I still expect Jordan Love to have a good game. Um, but ultimately, it's gonna be McCaffrey. It's gonna be Kittle. It's gonna start with McCaffrey and Kittle this game. And if it's no Jair, Ayuk's gonna go off. Debo's gonna do what he do too. So it's just a heavy artillery over there. But I do see Green Bay giving them a fight. I say they cover as well, but I have the 49ers winning 33-27. The exact same score I had for CJ and the Ravens, just like Jordan Love and CJ had the exact same stat line in Wild Card Weekend, they
Mm-hmm.
gonna lose by the exact same way in the opening night of the playoffs. It's apropos. You know what I'm saying? This is bound to
And
happen.
what you said is apropos.
Apropos,
What the fuck that mean?
like just meant to be. Like it's just meant
That's
to
a
be.
word for real.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
apropos.
Oh shit. You need to be like do a tip did a definition of the day, goddamn. That's a
Nah,
word
for
I ain't
real.
never heard
Word of the
before.
day, for real.
I never
Nah,
heard
bro.
that before. Apropos. That's it my ass. That's why I ain't do so good in that, huh? I ain't know
You need
that.
to
I ain't
do
see that
it.
word pop up. But now, what you gonna say? What you said you had to say, but I want to know what you about to say.
If Brock Purdy wins this game, it'd be
Mm-hmm.
his second NFC championship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all watched him play last year. He was pretty much flawless last year. This year he had some ups and downs, more ups and downs, but he had some downs.
For sure.
If he wins
More
this game, do y'all rank him above Dak Prescott?
I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm picking Purdy or Dak Prescott, it pretty much it's gonna be Purdy, fool. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
For real?
it's but even before
if
the season, I ain't gonna hold you. Let's be
if
clear.
that I'm definitely going Purdy, bro. And that could possibly be better, but we done seen too many fold up moments from Dak.
Moments.
Like,
Yeah.
like, like, like those shit. That shit is ingrained in us. So even if I'm trying to just really evaluate your talent, your arm versus his arm, all this stuff, like y'all as quarterbacks, these moments is ingrained in my memory. I watched you damn near throw two pick sixes back to back last week. Like,
This
no,
now, Walk, you said something, and I want to get back to this after we cover all the games about these quarterbacks. But I'm glad you asked that question. I am glad.
no, for
But
sure.
Purdy's better. Purdy's
So
better.
we all
Purdy's better.
we all got we all got the 49ers. So that's opening
Definitely.
night. That's the first games of the divisional. So
Those the
we
first
all
two
got
games?
those the
Yep.
first two games.
I ain't leaving the
I would
So
crib
be
tomorrow, boy.
so we
I
got
would be tempted.
the
Better Uber
we all
early.
got the
Better get that
Ravens.
money early.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For sure. Damn.
So we all on board with we going with the favorites. We going with the number one seed. But
Right.
all of us got the Ravens. All of us got the 49ers. All right, so we get into Sunday. We got a good one, man. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Baker Mayfield Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? Going up Jared Goff, Detroit Lions, NFC North Division winners. Um, coming off a big game, coming off a game where they might have psychologically slayed some small dragon. You know what I'm saying? Beating Matt Stafford and getting the first playoff win in 32 years is wild. So but do y'all know this? The prices for the Lions Bucks is like the highest regular game, but not regular game, like the highest playoff ticket in like the last 10 years. The average ticket
You
is
just
like,
said why.
yeah, because they ain't won the last one in 36.
You
Yeah,
just yeah,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
surprised. Detroit, oh no, we gotta run this up.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
ain't
you
used
The
to
gotta get
average
you gotta get
that.
this.
the average ticket price is like 1,500.
Whoa, say it again.
The average ticket price is like 1,500.
Them liquor tickets to see Braun playing.
Yeah, that's
Fifteen
crazy.
Like,
hundred.
and them
That's
some decent seats.
crazy.
Yeah, like, yeah,
1,500. I wonder if they're
15.
gonna be sold out. I wonder if they're gonna cover that spread. Cause
Absolutely.
that's
Absolutely.
uh,
Absolutely.
that's crazy,
Absolutely.
fool.
Crazy,
This
man.
is an NFL
That's
playoff game. Yes.
yeah,
So
yeah. They gonna get there.
we got Tampa going into Detroit, man. Detroit right now, yesterday when I looked at the line, they were a 6.5 point favorite at home. Is that still true?
The same true.
6.5 point favorites for Detroit. I'm gonna start with Walt, man. Who wins this game and why?
Uh I feel like we briefly talked about this the other day, and I was like, I'm not really interested in this game until I thought about it because y'all know Tampa doesn't just let teams run on them. This
Mm-mm.
really might turn into, like you said the other day, this really might turn into X number one, X first overall pick versus X first overall pick. Both secondaries are torchable. They're torchable. Um, so I'm excited about the game. I'm obviously gonna go with the Lions though. Um, I think when it's time, Aiden Hutchinson is gonna get on Baker Mayfield ass. He gonna force some mistakes. And like I always tell y'all about the Lions, I've been saying this since week one. They got three young guys at each level. They got him, they got Jack Campbell, they got Brian Branch.
Yeah.
And they've been balling all year. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with them. I think Jameer Gibbs gonna have a big game. He going over 100 just all-purpose yards. Hopefully Laporta, is healthy. and I just expect Dan Campbell to rally the defense, have them ready to go. I'm gonna go. I do think this one is gonna be close though. I'm gonna go with 30. Let's go 30-24. If they can get a big game out of Mike Evans though, they got a shot. If they can get a big game out of Mike Evans, because that defense, like I said, is torturable. Hell, Mike Evans can torch anybody. So yeah,
Facts.
but I expect both quarterbacks to have solid to good games though. But I think Detroit just got too much. So 30-24 Detroit for me.
I ain't mad at that.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure. Jizzle?
Take off.
Well, yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Did my thing. Baker Mayfield showed me a lot of good things last week. He showed me what I was hoping the Cowboys showed me, and that was good body language. No matter what their game looked like, no matter how the Eagles did X, Y, and Z, he was walking up and down that fucking sideline saying, "We got it, we good, keep your head in the game." Like he was inspiring the fuck out of that team. And then as I'm watching the game, the commentators are talking, they saying the same thing. That they've been the reason why they are where they at, and they weathered them storms in that hard-nosed, tough division in the AFC South was because of Baker Mayfield. They said Baker Mayfield was like he always stayed positive, always stayed level-headed to help get his team, you know what I'm saying, to this point. And they are coming in with some confidence out their ass. To get to this point, man, that says a lot. Now, granted, they are coming up against a better team. The Lions ain't the Eagles. The Lions are way better team than the Eagles. Let's be clear.
Facts.
But like you said, if Mike Evans can get him a game to solidify why he Mike Evans, watch out. Watch out. I believe they can run. I believe they can be able to run around if he can. He'll run around and throw big plays, make big plays happen. The defense can step up and make some stops. However, no way in hell. The Lions been playing a solid season for me. I've been real happy to see the Lions play like this. Granted, they the reason why the Green Bay didn't win the division, but I'm happy to see the distant team as the reason why. They've been coming in there, they've been pretty steady this whole season. What Dan Campbell got this team playing very inspiring football. And like you said, Hudson is coming. Jared Goff is going to make plays. The offense is going to make plays for him. They're going to help him out. Gibbs, I agree. He will have 100 all-purpose yards. St. Brown will have a big game. I got them again. 6.5 point favorite. I got the Bucks covering the spread though. If you tell me this score is 20-24, I'm saying yes. I believe the Lions team can score more points, but in the perfect game that I want to see, and I believe it can happen, is the Bucks can make some stops that people didn't seen before, or make for the game for the fight for this season. So yeah, 24-20. That's what I see this shit doing.
Mm.
If you asking
Okay.
me, you know what I'm saying? If you're just asking me, that's it. Number one on the list.
No, it's good. No, it's good. When I first initially thought about this game, I thought ass whooping. I felt like Detroit was gonna just go crazy. But watching the way Baker was against Philly, really thinking about the type of season and connection he's built with Mike Evans. And I got something for y'all, man. Baker, this will be Baker's fourth playoff game in his career. He's 2-1. He has 7 touchdowns, to only one interception. So he's not giving the ball away in the playoffs. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
huge.
Yes.
That's
So
huge.
this will be his fourth game, and like we established last episode, he's coming in with house money. He's coming in here with house money. They gonna do what they do. I do think Mike Evans is gonna be a problem, but we all know Hutchinson coming. He ain't gonna do what fucking what's my boy Michael Parsons did, and just go quiet the whole game. You gonna see Hutchinson. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you said
I
Hudson
promise
better?
you.
My bad. We talking about that. Go
Nah,
ahead.
nah. But more impactful this season. More impactful this season.
I'm
That's a
Yeah.
taking
fact.
Hudson.
That's a
I'm
fact.
taking Hudson. I'm taking Hudson. I don't give a fuck you on that.
You know
Nobody
what I'm
talking
saying?
about. Go ahead. My bad. I didn't cut you off. My bad.
It's all good, man. So I got it being a good game, but I got it taking some points to win. Nothing too crazy, but I got Detroit 28-24. I think Sam Laporta not being healthy would stagger them somewhat, but between Gibbs, Riddick, and St. Brown, they're gonna do what they need to do to get the win. Um, so I got Detroit. Got Detroit holding it down, man.
Yeah,
I
Detroit doing
can't
their
believe
thing.
we done made it through three games and we all done picked the same team. But as we
I'm
get
not.
to
I
the
bet my
last
Vikings.
game, as
I
we
bet.
get to the last game, this is subject
Oh.
to change. You feel me?
This
This is subject to
definitely
Oh.
change.
change.
You feel me? Y'all know what's
They
going
talk.
on, man. We got the two-time MVP, reigning Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champion, Patrick Mahomes, going into Orchard Park in Buffalo, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, going to see Josh Allen. It's only right. It's only right. So Chiefs go into Bills. Bills are a 3-point favorite. That might have got buzzed down to a 2.5-point favorite,
No, it's
but
still them.
they still stand at three. So, which is what they give you for being the home team. So it's kind of a pick 'em, but they still the favorite. Oh man, Walt, you've been a
Gotta go
temporary
Wall.
Chiefs. You've been a temporary Chiefs fan. You know what I'm saying for a minute, but we all know Josh Allen is your guy.
Your guy. That's
Who
your
pull,
man.
who pulling this
Your
off
man.
Sunday night?
Um, First of all, I'm gonna say this. I think it has a chance to be a great game.
It
It's
better be.
Mahomes' first away playoff game, right? Like he ain't never
Roll
been on the
first
road
roll
minus the
playoff
Super
game.
Bowl. Um, I say this is a must win for Josh Allen. I think he is 0-2 in the playoffs against Mahomes. So if you go down 0-3 at that point, you just can't beat Mahomes. Like you lose twice, it's like, eh. You lose that third time, it's like, okay, you just can't beat this guy. Like you just can't beat him. Um, I think both running backs. I think Pacheco and James Cook are gonna get what they want. I'm expecting both secondaries. Yeah, y'all know what I'm getting at. I'm expecting both secondaries to play well. Um, Diggs and Rasheed Rice. I'm expecting 6 catches north of 60, 70 yards. Yeah, not 100, north of 60 or 70.
That's crazy.
But as far as who I got winning, I'm gonna go with the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bills because the Bills have to win. The Bills absolutely have to win. If the Chiefs don't win, they'll just go home and be right back next year. If the Bills don't win, they got to do some real soul searching this offseason. Like that Diggs shit, it really might be because Diggs didn't score last week, so Diggs still ain't got a touchdown, do he?
I
Diggs ain't
don't think
Mm-mm.
scored.
so.
He ain't scored. He
In the
almost did, but I
playoff.
think they broke it up. So they
Yeah.
got the Buffalo's gonna have to have real conversations if they lose. So they gotta win. That's what I'm going with. Score wise though, and it's crazy because I can't actually see Mahomes lose it. I really can't. But I'm gonna choose Buffalo because I gotta, I'm a temporary Buffalo Bills fan now, I guess. But I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go 24. Nah, Mahomes gonna score more than 20, boy. I'm gonna go. I, hold on, y'all. Let's go 27-24. Like so good, it might have to go into overtime 24-24. Somebody get a field goal in the stop. And Buffalo gets a field goal in the stop. Yeah, that's what I got, bro. I mean, that's what I have to go with. Gotta go with it.
Okay.
I could never see Mahomes losing in the playoffs though.
He's
But
never played a bad playoff game. That's the thing. Like
I
that's
mean,
that's
I don't
the
know, Jeremiah. They was up 21-3 against the Bengals in the AFC Championship, and they lost. So I mean, you got to if you the quarterback. I can't say you had a great game and
that's
you ain't scored.
that's
That's
fair. That's fair. If we look at that game and the bullshit, because neither him or Burrow had great games
oh
that
no,
that
I'm
day.
just I'm very baseline
Yeah,
right now. Very
yeah,
baseline. Just
yeah.
talking about the score.
Well, and yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because I could
yeah.
bring up the Super Bowl, but I understand he didn't
But
have that offensive
and
line.
it's and not even going to say bad game. He's never been outplayed by another quarterback, looking him in the eye. Even the crazy Josh Allen game, Mahomes had more yards, more touchdowns, and the win.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
both was great that game. Yeah,
I know, but I'm saying like he's never had to walk off the field in the playoffs like, damn, a quarterback outplayed me. You know what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
think Brady
Maybe
outplayed him?
everybody know Brady had the more. Brady had picks. Mahomes just was under pressure. All the plays was made by Mahomes that day. But
Okay,
that's
I got,
neither
I
here
got
nor
you.
there. That's
Right,
an argument for another time.
right.
Why?
Yeah, it's an argument for another time. I want to get to
Yeah,
this
run for
game. I
smoke.
want I want I want to stay on task. I want to get to this game to Sunday. Um, everything you said was correct, bro. Like, and the Bills have to win. Not only will they probably have to break this thing up, they finna be cap strapped. Like they cap situation is real weird, and I'm trying to figure out where the money at, but they still got so much money tied up in Poyer. They paid Vaughn, Diggs, getting the belt. Like, so they money in the way this team is aligned, and the coach is on the line. So we talk about a whole rebuild if
Exactly,
they lose this game. You know what I'm saying? We
exactly.
talk about new coach, we talk about new players. Let's rebuild around Josh Allen. And meanwhile, Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar still doing what they do while you rebuild it. So this is a dire game. They finally got the home game. They lost two. They got this one at home. Um, I don't think Diggs will be a big factor. I think Snead, McDuffie, they do a good job of aggravating him. I think this will be a Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox type game. I can see the
Mm-hmm.
tight ends making some plays, even
Mm-hmm.
though I do. The Chiefs have incredible linebackers all up and down. So, but I do think that Josh Allen's rapport with Knox and Kincaid will play. I think this defense shuts down James Cook and not shut him down to where he only got 30 yards, but I say they keep him under 70, and I think Pacheco goes for about 89, 90 yards.
Yeah,
Um,
agreed.
I think that the Chiefs walk in with the better running game that day, the better defense, and the better quarterback, and we all know the coach is not even a discussion. So Chiefs pull it out, man. I'm gonna turn up once it's all said and done, but I had a real high scoring. I had a real high scoring. Man, I wanted to go Chiefs like 35, 31. You know what I'm saying? But the every game the Chiefs have scored 21 points in, they've won this year. From the
Mm.
beginning of the season through the playoffs. If the Chiefs have scored 21 points, they have won the game. They're not going to be kept under 21 points. This defense is going to hold Josh Allen to about 26 on some weird shit. And Mahomes is going to have 32. 26, 32 Chiefs.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like what y'all boys been saying. For the first time in a long time, I'm impressed. I must say, I'm impressed. No, I just
Okay.
fuck with y'all. But now this is the weirdest game for me because I really don't want to pick who gonna win. I really just want to sit there and watch greatness on the TV. I want to see two heavyweights go 12 rounds. Like boy walked there last night. I want to see Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen do that on the football field. I want to see some good passes being thrown. I want to see good defense. I want to see these guys go after it. Because I agree with everything y'all said. Bills, for you to go 6-6 to second seed the playoffs, to now you make Pat Mahomes come to you. For the first time, you ain't got to go sit his shit. He got to pull up on you. Josh Allen, you got to take care of business. My boy Walt been losing his voice behind this nigga on the text messages. I can hear it through the messages. He losing his voice. His voice getting raspy. He been going hard for Josh Allen, and I get it. Josh Allen is a great quarterback. Josh Allen, to me, he's my white Cam Newton. I'm being real. He a little better, might I add. Got a better arm. He just ran a 50-yard touchdown. Like every quarterback is just doing that shit, and Josh Allen had a ability to do that shit every week. You have to tackle this man. He ain't sliding shit. He ain't doing that. You have to bring him to the ground. And I like that about him. I hope he come in there with a good mind. And he need dig this damn game. Can't carry my ass. No, 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 no. He need all his stars. He need Cook to give him 70 yards. He need that. He gonna need this defense. No, I ain't putting up at Mahomes. They gonna need to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this goddamn man. To like not only win this game, but like y'all say, to save their franchise from some shit that we don't want to see. Honestly, not from Josh Allen era, in my opinion. I want to see him but on some shit they have his runs forever. We said stats earlier. We had them two teams last with 50, 60 games. It's been down the wire. It's been down the equal as a bitch. Josh Allen is on the same level as a Pat Mahomes. But like my boy Jeremiah always say, it's the goddamn moments. Pat Mahomes ain't folding. That's why he remind me of the Brady. He ain't gonna fucking fold. You got to beat him. Anybody's help referees. He gonna need a big game from Mississippi Rice and Kelsey. I need one for Kelsey. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think I seen the Kelsey game. I said that boy Kelsey doing the motherfucking thing. I don't know. I seen 3 drops last week. Brandon, he had 7 receptions, but me seeing him get 3 drops in one game in a playoff game, I don't think I remember seeing no shit like that from my boy Kelsey. So they're gonna need everybody, all hands on deck on this game. I don't want to pick a score though, bro. With all that being said, I don't want to pick a score. Buffalo by 3. I got this game coming down to that. The last field goal. I got it come, and I don't know who gonna kick that motherfucker. I really don't. I don't want to pick. Please don't make me pick. I don't want to.
Pick.
I want to see them go. I really want to see them go.
We need to hear that.
Josh Allen, no, Josh Allen. He made Pat Mahomes pull up on him this year, bro. That's a big deal to me.
No,
that's a big deal.
Kadarius Toney had to pull up on you. That was the game.
Let's be clear. The Chiefs been fucking up all goddamn season. But if you want to pick that damn game and help out, because that was a head-to-head matchup.
That was against the Bills. Come on.
Okay, and who he played for?
Who Tony played for?
Yeah.
He finna play for the Cougar Mother Cracker Killers in a minute.
If he lose this damn game, he played for the goddamn Kansas City Chiefs, and you know that's your man. He can't do that. They need everybody, all hands on deck, like I said. So, and you see how the season been going. Sidney Rice, his name, I don't know if his name's Sidney Rice. I know Rice. He had a hell of a Rasheed Rice. Sidney Rice from the other book back in the day. But Sidney Rice, man, he had a hell of a game. 108 points, 108 the tub. Like, yeah, we gonna need that. What a good Kelsey game. If you gonna make me pick, I see Josh Allen putting up about 30 points in that defense, Jay. I expect Josh Allen to say fuck that defense shit. Like, I'm Josh Allen. I'm expecting that from your guy. He has to drop his nuts on Pat Mahomes. And it's interesting you say that, because you say he's 0-2 so far. And if he loses this game, in your opinion, you feel as though he can't beat him.
In the playoffs.
And that's in a lot.
In the playoffs, yeah.
He can't beat him. I don't give a fuck about regular season shit. If you can't beat the playoffs, you can't beat him for real. Because that's Super Bowls, right? So he can't beat him to get that ring, to get over that hump. Because you gotta see him get over that hump. If he Josh out, unless you get traded and go somewhere else. You gotta see this man. Like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Why'd I do my stuff like that? But anyway, yeah, if you making me pick, I'm gonna go. I've been talking for a little minute. I'm gonna go.
Come on,
really. He don't want one of us to be happy. That's really what it is.
No, it's fuck y'all happiness. I don't know. I really, because like Josh Allen can't lose, and he just can't. And it's really to the point where we're going to talk about. We got probably I don't got no time, but he can't lose this game. He had to solidify himself as why he's Josh Allen, why he's on the level of Pat Mahomes. It's the perfect time to do that. I can't bet against Pat Mahomes. No. I can't. Fuck it. All right. I got Pat Mahomes being Kobe Bryant. He being great. I got Pat Mahomes get to that level of being great. I have Pat Mahomes going to get to Austin losing Lamar. But this game, I got him beating Josh Allen 35-33. I got Josh Allen better put some points against the field goals when at least get him down the field to put field goals up when he can't score. I got these boys really going at each other. I got the referees letting these guys play because they don't want to see that shit no more. They want to see these boys get. So I like the receivers did. I think they're gonna be able to goddamn rough each other up a little bit to get their shit off. But I got big games both these quarterbacks in both these games. I got both these offenses, but I think I think Pat Mahomes is who we say he is. And who he's been proving to be so thus far. So I see him prevailing. But if Josh Allen was to prove me wrong, I'll be proud of that too. Did I
No,
hit
it's
my
it,
man?
no, this the one, man. This the one. I mean, you say you got that you got the Bills putting up 30. That's interesting, man. Nobody's put up 30 on this Chiefs defense all year. They haven't had 30 dropped on them not once. It's kind of like the stat I said with the Chiefs. Anytime they won, they scored 21, they won. Um, so like the first game was ugly. It was stupid. It was 20-17. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's put up 30 on this defense. This is gonna be the one, man. This matchup is like a Brady. You keep saying Cam Newton, but Josh Allen really like a Ben Roethlisberger. Like he just
Ben
a
can't
20.
Ben can't run. Ben can't
That's
I
what I
respect
said.
that, but Ben
He
can't
like
run
a
like that.
2020. He like a 2024 version. Like he's a new and improved Ben
You
Roethlisberger
can't
type
say
shit.
that. You can't say that. No,
Like
watch
that's my
yourself.
opinion.
Big Ben.
What you mean?
But I'm saying no, because of the success Ben had for our championships early.
Nah, man, we all know that, but I'm just speaking on the mold and the way that this playoff situation is setting up. He won them early with that defense, and that team, and doing what he did. But it was a lot of those battles with the Brady's and the Phillip Rivers and all this stuff like this for years and years that somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of the matchups, man. Like if I'm looking at Mahomes as the Brady of this era, right? Say with me. If I'm looking, then if I'm in comparison, I would say what Burrow is like the Peyton. You know what I'm saying? I would say Josh Allen would be like the Big Ben. You know what I'm saying?
This
What's
Go
Lamar?
ahead. Lamar is like what
this
Michael Vick should have did if he was
What he
set
should
up
have
right,
done.
because
Okay.
he could have wrecked all Vick could have wrecked all that shit if he was. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
what I want. I'm glad we talking about quarterbacks. We keep this shit going. This is last night. Walt told me that Matt Stafford is he just on the second tier. He's the leader of the second tier
I seen that.
with I believe it was Dak,
Golf,
Cousins,
Cousins,
Golf.
Dak, Hurts, Herbert, Lawrence, all of them.
And I wanted to ask you, I don't know if we talked about this, but when y'all ranking these quarterbacks, just quarterbacks alone, what it is that you want to see that give them the ranking that they get? Like what give me the whole gumbo pot, if y'all could and simplify it as fast as y'all can, a gumbo pot of what how y'all rank quarterbacks. What all guys goes into that?
Uh, for
Uh,
me, for me, I got stats. Obviously, um, what my eyes actually see in playoff success. Playoff success is what separates tier one and tier two. Um, I guess Matt Stafford is on tier two for me because the Super Bowl was a few years ago.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's mostly stats though. Let's keep it real. It's mostly stats. But if you want to be on tier one, you got to have real playoff success or an MVP. That's how Lamar gets the pass. 'Cause he ain't got no real
Hmm.
playoff success, but he got an MVP. Probably has two MVPs now. So
Hmm.
that's what it is for me. It's real simple.
no, that's a
Okay.
fact. It's the same thing. Like quarterback to me is the only position where you can't be fooled by your lying eyes. Like you can't let the eye
Yeah.
test sway you. Like any other position, like a running back, you be like, man, he could be this. Like quarterback, it is what it is. Like there's no eye test. You gotta have the stats. Like you can't be moved up the ladder because we liking your attributes as a quarterback. You got to produce. You got to have the stats. and you got to win. So yeah,
And you
tier
gotta win.
one, you got to have some playoff wins. You know what I'm saying? To get to tier one.
I get what y'all saying. I respect that. I really do. The reason I said this because I caught Odell on your boy What's Humphrey's podcast, and they was asking like who the best quarterback you played with, and he praised everybody, but when he got to Matt Stafford, it was like he was saying straight up, he's the best thrower of the football I've ever seen. Like the shit I understood what he was saying because the game against Jared Goff, like when I watched it recently, he was doing exactly what Odell said he was doing. Follow the side throw, the way he spin the ball. Odell said, if you want to have a video of a motherfucker seeing what a tight spiral look like, you're going to get Matt Stafford. But the reason why I'm saying is because it was interesting to say because we say stats goes in to an effect of how we rank quarterbacks. But I look at a Matt Stafford, he got a Super Bowl. He did his first year as soon as he left Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
He got a ring. And I guess in my gumbo pot, along with y'all, the read that y'all got, I put in the situations. Like, what situation are you in? Because the right situation can have a quarterback looking better than we thought or worse than we thought, i.e., Jalen Hurts. We thought Jalen Hurts was that guy. Eagles thought the same thing. That's why they paid him just last year. He had a hell of a game in the playoffs. I mean, in the Super Bowl, in a losing effort. But he looked at like a gamer in that game. We watched this season. Granted, he had some injuries and whatnot, but you on the field, you playing. So we were still expecting, hoping to see those a lot of those things that we saw Super Bowl in this season. That wasn't the case. You see what I'm saying? So I say everything to say is once everything's not going right, how good are you still? Like I believe with Justin Fields, if he goes to the right situation and get with a right coach and they understand how to scheme this man up, I believe he will look better than what he's been looking in the years he's been with Chicago. So that's why I say like, I believe that what other players say about you, that plays a part for me too. Because I believe
Yep.
Matt Stafford is a guy. I believe Matt Stafford, if he would have got with a Sean McVay a lot earlier in his career, we would be talking a lot differently about him. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said
Sure.
ask that question.
I
That's
mean,
my
but
opinion.
that's very true, bro. But we can do that for anybody, anything. That's why you have to just keep it to what it is, cause
Yeah.
there's so many people who are like, if they was in this situation, that situation, they could have. But that's why we
Not
gotta just,
everybody.
unfortunately. What you mean?
I think some like Walt said, bad quarterbacks are bad quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Obviously, like bad quarterback is bad quarterback, but it's so like you just said, like if Stafford could have gotten that system sooner, or if this quarterback could have did this, or if this receiver would have been with this player, like if we could do the ill shit. That's why we kind of gotta when we ranking them. Now, in your mind, how you feel about them is a whole different thing, but you can't come out here and rank somebody and then debate his situation if he ain't won in that situation.
No, I respect what you're
And
saying. But
and
like
and
you said,
and, and Odell ranking his top quarterbacks is hilarious. Eli, fucking Baker Mayfield, and Matt Stafford. Yeah, Matt Stafford. Ding ding, that's Captain Obvious. Yeah, that's the best quarterback
Lamar
you done played with.
he played with Lamar Jackson right now this season.
Yeah, but
He won a
he
Super Bowl
different.
with Stafford.
He played. I mean, what
Exactly.
Super
He
Bowl Stafford?
won.
No, no. I mean, I get you saying ha ha he he. You're right. And watching out about Eli.
I
Eli that
I
make
forgot
throws.
Odell was on that team. But my bad. I literally did forget he was on Baltimore when I said that. That's
And
hilarious. He made no noise.
but I say that to say because like I don't know. You can't do the what ifs and hypotheticals, but if we ranking it based off what it's tough because it's like it still don't make put some people better than other players. And like you said, it's unfortunate, but it don't make Joe Burrow flat out better than Matt Stafford because of the situation they was in early on. So I think that's what makes it like, damn, it makes it fucking difficult when you ranking these guys because I think we will a lot of players be in different positions.
I
Honestly, I think
say
Pat Mahomes. Go ahead.
I say the tier one is easy to rank because they are the system, they are the situation. Like who's the bottom team right now? The Bears. If you put Mahomes on the Bears probably win the NFC North. So like the tier one quarterbacks, they are the situation. I don't think situation. Now I'm not telling you Mahomes will still have 2 rings, but the Bears will be a playoff team every single year if you put Mahomes at quarterback. But with the tier two quarterbacks, I'm kind of like Jeremiah. I just stick with the facts because I'm with you. If you put Dak on the Falcons, we still might not be a playoff team, right? Whereas if you put Burrow on the Falcons, we're definitely a playoff team. So with the tier two niggas, I just stick with what they're actually doing because their situation does matter, like you said. But we could do that all day. Like if you put, Dak with Andy Reid, what happens? Hell, they'll probably still be really good. But will they win rings? Probably not. So
I
Or
don't
even
really good.
Shanahan, like swap out Dak and Purdy. Like we don't know what would Dak look. What would Dak be able to do with all this talent around him with the
nothing.
49ers? Like,
Nothing.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
it's
Like I
trash.
don't see
Yeah, he
nothing's gonna
sucks.
change that. He's
He
gonna
sucks.
like he's gonna be the
But
He
same
sucks.
player. Like
but
I
for
don't
some
think.
tier
I
two
think.
quarterbacks, it would. Look at Matt Stafford.
And
It comes from Matt
I'm gonna say,
Stafford.
but I can't. But so we put the Matt Stafford on the same level as a buggy cousin, as a Kirk Cousins, a Dak Prescott. Her- He's better. He's. I don't think they're on the same level with him, bro. I'd rather
Oh,
put.
that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, I don't. They're not on the same level with them at all. And I put Matt Stafford at the bottom of the tier one guys for sure. I don't. Yes, I don't put him on the same level as that. How you then go from this
I'm not mad at that.
this team and then he go from this team and Super Bowl straight first year. I don't see Cousins just doing that in this situation. I
I'm
don't
not
see
mad at that.
Dak doing that. I
No,
don't see so like the
but
quarterbacks doing it.
bro, cause that
Okay.
would still be me ignoring the fact that he had no playoff wins prior. Now, granted, he went to the Super Bowl and won it. Jared Goff had just took them and lost by what 3-6 to that weekend Patriots game, and the
And look what Goff
upgrades
is
that was
doing
made.
now.
But let me fit and the upgrades that was made to that team in that time. They was ready to go, and it really became a Jaquan, was a nigga Tart from the 49ers drop pick away from not even going. But that's the breaks of football. So to the victor go the spoils, and Matt Stafford done
No,
what he did that. But Jared Goff was right there with a worse team. They upgraded the team for Matt Stafford, brought him in, had some good breaks because they could have lost in that Super Bowl, and they pulled it out. So like salute to them, but
no,
like I, you
I
know,
disagree with what you just said. And I say
okay,
I disagree because both those guys are really good quarterbacks. It
hmm
just they could they felt as though Matt Stafford abilities was was outweighed Jared Goff abilities.
for
Both are really
sure.
good quarterbacks. You see what they're doing this season right now. They just went head to head. Really good game. Stafford, I believe the Rams were a solid team. Watching him, I didn't think they'd be a playoff team. Stafford reeled them boys in there. Like Jared Goff did all season. I believe with that situation, I believe with those same adamant ads on that Ram team, I still don't believe I'm not gonna be confident and say Jared Goff still gets that job done. I just don't because if they believe that, they weren't even traded for him. I'm not saying
No,
nothing with
for
Jared
sure.
Goff. He's a really good quarterback, but I
Yeah,
don't think he's the same
Stafford
level
is
with
fucking
Stafford.
great.
Nah, nah,
He's
nah.
better.
We know Matt Stafford's better.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
no,
an
no,
upgrade.
that wasn't my argument. Like, Matt Stafford, let's be clear, especially as a passer, some of the records he's been a part of 1,900 yards with Megatron, 1,900 yards, Triple Crown with Cooper Cup, Puka Nakua this year, breaking rookie records. Like,
It's no that's not an
he's,
accident.
he's, he's one of them. So I'm not, I don't think Jared Goff talent wise is on the same level as, especially a healthy Matt Stafford. Matt is getting to the point where he might be aging now. How old is Matt Stafford? What is he, 35, 35, 36?
He
He probably
35 or
look.
36. He
Yeah,
one
I
of them.
like,
think I think Brush straight. Look at
I,
all these
I,
niggas. They playing longer these days.
no, I'm not mad at it. Like, but he got to stay healthy because he got hurt. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Again,
he,
yeah.
yeah. So he need to stay healthy. So I'm not disputing that. I just, I just think that when you're trying to rank these quarterbacks, man, when you trying to factor everything in, that's when it get difficult, dog. Like when you
I
trying
agree.
to like it's too much. Like you said, it's a gumbo, but you don't know what ingredients going in what. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause we, it's difficult. It's difficult. I ain't really got no answer. Everybody gonna rank their quarterbacks and players differently. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
why I
some
asked her
shit
like,
is
what
just,
type,
but
everybody
some
said
shit is
different. Yeah.
just undebatable. That's what I'm saying. Like what the undebatable shit is what it is, and then after that,
Yeah, I feel
we'll
like
let everybody.
the top 4 and 5, we everybody gonna probably rank them differently, but it'll still be the same names popping
Mahomes
up.
should be number one for everybody. 2, 3, and 4. Actually, Burrow should be 2. 3 and 4 between Lamar and Josh Allen. That's gonna go depending on how you. But those should be the
I
top
don't, I
4.
don't, I don't. That's my thing. I wouldn't put Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson. They in the same
But you the
division.
one that care about playoffs so much. So how
No, no, no,
like
no, no.
how would you?
Because listen, because they in the same. They have to play each other twice a year. Lamar be coming on top. I believe if Lamar, that's why I'm mad. Joe Burrow got fucking hurt this year too. Like if they almost beat them without Lamar Jackson. They were a tip of a field goal, no field goal away from beating them without Lamar. I think Joe Burrow is a really good quarterback, and it was good to see him shake whatever he had going on off and start saying that shit again. And I hate to see him go down. He in my top 5, but I won't put him over Lamar Jackson. I just won't.
I got a question before we get out of here. Since we talk about the Ravens, if CJ goes in there and wins this game, does he shoot up this rank to anybody? Like, cause this like I know it's a little bit of longevity they got to go in. It's a little bit, all these like, but if he go in there and beat Baltimore, where would you rank him coming in the next season? Like
You asking me?
both of y'all.
I mean, if you're asking me, if I'm saying it, I already got him. We just said last week he in the top 5, or like a couple days ago. Like after you put the top 4, the Josh Allen, Burrow, Lamar, Pat Mahomes. Like,
But you can't say so. How big is this tier one? Cause how you have him not? Where's Matt Stafford? Cause you keep saying he's tier
oh yeah, Matt
one.
Stafford, Matt Stafford, Matt Stafford, Matt Stafford. I could put Matt Stafford. I would put him over Matt Stafford, no.
Or
But he
So
Rodgers.
if he,
or Aaron Rodgers, no. That's six, that's 7 quarterbacks right there.
But he
But
does move up.
6. He no,
Wherever
he's
he
up
is, he
there.
move up.
He's up there. No question asked.
How
I'm
far
just
does
thinking.
Lamar
I'm
drop?
just thinking because Patrick Mahomes' first year starting when they lost that bullshit game to the Patriots when Frank Clark lined his ass up offside. I knew he was him. He was top one, two, three already. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So I'm just saying, could this do something for CJ to where we looking at him like, nah, I mean, he's him. He's top three, and he's not three. You know what I'm saying?
If
Top
Yes.
four, and not four.
keep it true,
Yes.
I think he's him. It depends how he wins, if how they win the game. Um, but let's say he was to go off and just go to the Super Bowl. Not even when just go. Let's say he just do that. Yeah, I
He's
would put him.
second.
I would put
Yeah.
him. I'll put him on. There you go.
Maybe
Like if
unless
he
you
could
want
do,
to say Rodgers is 2, but
but
that's
hold on,
longevity. That would be
longevity.
longevity.
Yeah.
But if you're
The,
talking about now,
It's how you. Yeah, if you're talking about ranking right now, is one thing. If you want to go by the work, but it's my thing though. You know, the higher they go up, the sooner they can still go down. If it means nothing if the next season he don't look like this.
yeah,
So
for sure.
it's still longevity. But if this season, if he can go, yeah, he definitely number 2. If he can take them to that Houston team and storm march his way into these motherfucking playoffs, he beat number 1 team defense last
mhm.
week. It ain't we
This is number
trust.
2 defense.
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and,
Cause
and MVP like
hey, yeah. So you would have to
that's
go through
then
Cleveland,
Pat Mahomes, man,
Baltimore, and
stop
then Pat
playing.
Mahomes. Yeah.
Hey, hey, he beat Pat Mahomes. He over Pat Mahomes. Get what you say. Let that boy
Yeah,
beat Pat
If he,
Mahomes.
yeah,
If now this season we hear
yeah.
yes he is. If he can, if high but they speaking, he beat Pat Mahomes.
he walk his ass in the Arrowhead and beat Pat Mahomes in the AFC Championship game.
That
That
would
would be
be
wild.
ridiculous.
That would be if he cause that would be an Arrowhead. Like if he walked his ass in the Arrowhead in the AFC Championship
What
game
city's
and
coming
beat
here Thursday? Yeah,
Mahomes
yeah, 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 yeah,
and
yeah.
beat Pay, that would be wild. That would be
That
crazy.
he would have a crazy playoff run, bro.
Nah, that
The
would be
craziest
crazy.
playoff run.
Ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
for sure. For sure.
Hell no. But man, that's
We
it,
don't
man.
got that.
So we tuned in, we locked in, man. The whole playoff run is up, bro. It's up. I'm ready to chill. I'm ready to watch these games, man. I'm ready. Y'all got
Fact.
anything else for the people before we sign up out of here, man?
Lamar and Josh Allen better not fucking lose.
You can say that again.
That's
Other
that was
quarterbacks playing with house money to me. Them
nah.
two,
This is
them two,
Hey, they back
they
the
better not lose.
table. They down to their last couple of chips. Hey,
Yup.
the
nah.
suit jacket what came off. They sweating the towels. Hey, nah, they got to win. Ain't no other way around
Better
that.
not fucking lose.
Trials
Ain't no
going
way
down.
around that.
That's it. That's it. So ball forever bar. That's it. Lamar, Josh Allen can't lose. Them the two.
Can't
Them the
lose.
two. Everybody else really is what it is. Kind of
It
house
is what it
money.
is.
Lamar, Josh Allen can't lose.
We ain't got no
But
fan question
Mahomes,
today.
you know what
My
I'm
bad. I
saying?
thought before we get out, you about to
Nah,
dip, huh? It's 10:30. Yeah, you got to go.
yes, thirsty. We're gonna slide out, man. We're gonna tap back in. We're gonna lock in for the Monday episode. Y'all come holler at us fresh out the playoffs. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot as we look forward to the championship games, man. So we signing out. Ball forever.
8 week
Y'all
trust,
boys be safe.
baby. Let's
Yes,
do
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.